Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a fifth grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events. Welcome, everybody. It is time for round 4 of the GT Sprint series here at ENVY Simsports, and we're broadcasting here on GTCtv. And it's round 4, 60 minutes at VIR, pretty awesome race course. And this series brought to us by Itasha Coffee and powered by Triple Stint. So go make sure you visit itashacoffee.com/NV. And I'm here in the booth once again with John. He's here. What's up, buddy?
Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey everybody.
And then, of course, Pix is here. What's up, Pix? And Pix is there. He is. I was like, don't lose. We can't lose him. Not yet. We just got started. And Aton is out there, probably still recovering from probably one of the most epic World Series. Uh, what do you call that tournament? I don't know what you would call that. World.
It's
Okay,
called the
just the
World
World
Series, yeah.
Series. There we go. Recovering from the World Series. John Cannon, who is the series promoter here. I don't see him here in the race either. It's you know what it is. It's kind of the thing when you run everything, you don't get to play in everything. So that's just kind of how it works. So anyway, so welcome everybody. We're gonna bring you a great race here at VIR. It'll be fun for us. It's not so fun looking for some of the drivers right now because they're in qualifying and it is raining outside, and it's not just raining, like it's raining. So we will not be hitting any 144s during qualifying in the rain. That is for darn sure. But Laura Spinelli did. So and he did that one a few years back in the AMG, and we've got a couple of those AMGs out here. We've got 5 registered in the race today. So let's see if those AMGs can knock out some serious times. This race course is pretty long. It's one of the longest tracks, not the, but one of the longest tracks in iRacing at 3.2 miles, almost 3.3 miles. And takes a long time to get around this track. It's going to take these drivers roughly over 2 minutes to get around this course in the rain, and they're doing like late, like high 140s, low 150s in the dry. So it's pretty long. It's about as long as driving Spa. So it's going to be an interesting race. As far as the standings go, our pro class drivers, Lucas still leading, but not by much. Jose Flores is right there, and he's got Albie uh, nipping at his heels, but Albie's got TJ behind him. TJ's not here. Albie's here, so that's good. Should be good news for those guys. I think. Oh wait, is Lucas here? Yes, Lucas is here. So Albie and Lucas and Jose Flores, they're all here. So that top 3 is going to be a lot of fun. Am class: Aaron Siebens, Joe Stella, and Josh and Jayton. Look at how close they are. There's a lot that can happen in the AM class. And then in the silver class, we've got about 6 of those guys here today. And David is being one of them, is here, the points leader. A few points behind Owen Smith, Chris Heidi, and Chris Rise. They're Chris Rise, Chris Heidi. They're both here. Owen's not here, so it's a good chance for the 2 Chris's, to climb the ladder, so to speak. Terrell Lance is here though, and he's got some pace, so we'll see how he does. He and Rob Shaw get to battle it out for that 20-point spot. See who comes out ahead there. So should be a good race. If it's not wet the whole race, oof, that'll be tough. This is a hard track, and driving it in the wet. Mm. Anywho, so Triple Stint, they're one of the sponsors here. I appreciate having them around. We talk about the racing gloves all the time, and I don't have a pair, but I mean, I sure do appreciate having a pair of gloves for sure. So if you need them, go to triplestint.com, get your hands on a pair. It'll save your wheel, it'll save your hands, um, might even save your sanity. I don't know. Just have to see.
I thought you were going to say it might save your sandwich.
A sandwich.
I guess I'm hungry.
I guess maybe you need to go eat, man. And then, of course, oh, we have a new one on the screen today for Atasha Coffee. Something a little bit more race suit looking. That's kind of cool. Um, and John, you got gotten through some more of those sample pack
Yes, I have. Tonight we're drinking bourbon pecan.
bourbon pecan.
Yes,
And is it good?
it's great.
Are you just saying that because you're on the microphone talking about them, or do you? I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm
absolutely not.
kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
it's great. I've been
All of
enjoying
a
all the
sudden,
flavors.
I'm gonna get a call from John. Natasha just called me. What are you doing? You're... anyway, I
No, I'm
digress.
drinking it. Just drinking it black. It's a great flavor. No cream to kind of dilute the flavor. So it's good. It's good.
Sweet, creamy, and earthy is the ube one that they got in there called Coffin Break. That's kind of fun. Anyway, very unique. Go check them out. NatashaCoffee.com/envy. You still have some time. They still have a little time left in qualifying. So you have a chance to get up and go grab your cup of coffee, drink the sludge that you probably have in your house, and then order the sample pack and find out how much better the Atashi coffee is than whatever it is you're drinking. I guess. Oh, look at that. That's super not fun. Oh my god.
For them.
Yeah, for us, we're going to spend a lot of time in replay. So John and I are just going to be prepared for that. We're going to just see a lot of times we're going to just see the replay pop up and we're like, "Oh yeah, that's somebody who just went off the track."
Yeah. Hopefully not too much heartbreak tonight.
Oh, there's going to be plenty. I doubt we'll see anybody not go off the track. I mean, when you're fighting for position and you're racing, sometimes you forget where your limit is when you're trying to make a move on someone and then it doesn't work well. So we'll see how it goes. Look at that. The fastest one on track, Albie, a 2:07 right now. That is 3 seconds faster. Nope. One or so sec. Rob Shaw did a 2:08 in the silver class. Um, so that's pretty close.
Yeah, he's got that Beamer scooting around there.
Some of these people, you can see them driving through the water instead of the dry part of the track. And okay, I'm just gonna share my little thing I do, the little thing I've learned about racing with you guys when it comes to driving in wet conditions. And I've heard this from some real life professional drivers that when you're driving, drive in the water. Don't drive on the dry line through the corner. And I never understood why. They said, well, A, it's going to save your tires, and B, the tires are made to be in the water, and you'll have more grip. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. But that's what they say. So they say, whoever they is. What do you think, John?
I think I'll have to try that. I don't know if I trust it yet. So it's a trust but verify situation maybe. And
Mm-hmm.
usually we don't get this kind of knowledge from you at least until 20 or 30 minutes into the race. So I think we're doing good that you've given it to us this early.
Um, yeah, that is kind of interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to come up with something else maybe later.
I think you will, yeah.
And let's be clear that the word knowledge might be a little inflated.
It's loosely, yeah, loosely, yeah.
It's knowledge according to Chris, but you know, Chris doesn't know everything. I know a lot of things.
Chris's
Um,
golden nugget for the night.
yeah, I know that hitting the brakes when you're in the wet and if you're on slick tires isn't gonna work. But see all these guys all the way out there in the water. I've seen so
Mhm.
many of them already, just driving in the wet line. Like, let's see how it goes. Look at David. He's got a couple down sectors, but he's got a couple pink sectors. Is pink less than orange?
Yeah,
Or
pink
is
is
pink
fastest sector of all.
okay?
Green is he's improved his own sector. Orange
And
is
purple is he's the fastest, right?
no, purple
Looks
is
like Albie.
the pink is what you are saying purple. It's the same.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Maybe I'm
And blue
colorblind.
is
My wife
current
tells me
sector.
I don't listen. I have bad hearing. I have bad vision. I'm like, I'm 55 years old. I'm gonna be great. Don't you worry about me. I'm the only one in my family that doesn't wear glasses. I only wear them when I'm working on my computer. Now my younger brother doesn't wear glasses, but he had laser surgery, so that doesn't count. But yeah,
That's cheating.
it is a little bit cheating. But
Uh-oh.
oh boy! Yeah, why isn't my chat showing up on my screen? I was wondering that myself. I've got it up, but it won't load my chat. Am I on the wrong broadcast? Yeah, mine won't open. I'm in the wrong place. I'm a dum-dum. I'm sorry, folks. I was in our channel, the channel, not the live stream section, and so.
Ah, yeah, Icy Heart says we love Atasha over here.
Oh, did YouTube change their? Oh, now I hear myself. Oh, I gotta mute myself. Okay.
You gotta, yeah, mute the
The
video.
it looks different. But anyway, hi everybody. Retro Coffin, Ellis Freshly. Oh, Chris is here. Is Chris racing? He should be. Yeah, he is.
I think I've seen him out there, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's a bit off the beaten pace of the rest of the drivers, but it is raining. Now, if we know anything about what we know here, this qualifying will be over, and then the race will start, and everything will be dry.
It just
So we'll
finished.
see.
Let's see.
Or it'll be worse. They'll get out there and they'll be like, "Oh, we needed ultra wet tires. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, let's see if the track still has moisture on it when we get cars out on it. We'll find out. Yeah, I see a
Yeah,
lot of people jumping out on the pits and dry tires. So,
it's
well,
like the
that's good.
iRacing guides have blessed this track today.
Everyone's
Parted the
just like, "Well,
clouds.
what did we do qualifying for?" None of us got the real times in there. We'll see.
Hey, it might have
Awesome.
shaken up the qualifier a little bit,
It might have.
the
You want to
starting
run it
order.
down for us, John?
Yeah, sure. Qualifying first tonight is Mr. Alvarez. We call him Alvy. We got second is Lucas Dragata. Third, Rob Shaw. Fourth, Chris Heidi. Fifth, David Labarre. Sixth, Jose Flores. Number seven, Guillermo Perret. Followed by Aaron Siebens. Ninth, Stuart Smith. And 10, Javi Sierra. Uh, Finishing up the list here, 11th was Chris Rise, followed by Joe Stella, then William Gary, Marvin Brooks, Patrick Brady, Errol Lance, Joshua Lee, and in the very back, Joseph Kronk.
You know, I'm finding it interesting. We're out looking at the track. Pardon me. I have got a frog in my throat tonight, folks. So if I go quiet, you'll know why. I know it's unusual for me to stop talking, so I just want to prepare you. There is still plenty of water on the track. There are rooster tails coming off the backs of all these cars.
Oh, wow.
And I see, so of the cars out on the track right now, I see about half are on dry tires and half are on wet tires. And
Oh,
looks
boy.
like somebody there might have needed the wet tires.
He just yeeted right off of there.
He did. If there was ever a definition of the word yeet, that is the perfect definition of it. Oh, two people just came together somewhere, the BMW and a Ferrari bumping into each other. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be brave enough to start out. What does the weather look like? Let me check. I'm going to check the weather there, Vix, while we're waiting for that. Where's my weather? Oh. I don't know. Where? Oh, here we go. The weather is showing just gray. It's not showing me. It's not showing me anything. I don't understand what's happening. I'll zoom out. Okay, so yeah, there's no rain in sight. It's not showing yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. So
Wow,
these guys
there's
just need to grab some coffee.
I just hit a puddle where, like right in the middle of the
Get
track. That was
themselves
wild.
together.
Was it coming up the hill on the straightaway?
Tasha coffee's so good, we're looking at it again.
There you go.
Buzz
So
Ripper said he's
good.
got his. Buzz Ripper's shed some clothes and got a cold one cracked, chilling. Hearing for William, Gary, and Marvin Brooks. Maybe a little too much information,
Gary
but
and Marvin Brooks. Oh,
Marvin
there's
Brooks
Gary.
is
Okay. Then
there. They
AM
are.
driver. Okay.
Yep, 2 of the AM drivers.
Now the question of the day is, Buzz Ripper, are you when you got your shirt off? Is it something? Never mind. I want to just
Yeah, I was going to ask how are you going to dance around this question?
the question is what's going to be showing when the shirt comes off? Something or nothing. And we don't need pictures. Just to be clear on that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, down
Buzz
the hill
Ripper.
into that corner, right off the track. They're going way too fast. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes when you're in these cars and you're racing. These hills do not look as hilly as they are. Like, because you're very low to the ground. If you go on board with somebody that's going down that sector, you know you're sort of going downhill, but it's not super obvious. I mean, it's obvious because you know it's doing it, but all right, warm up is done. The cars have warmed up and they all got out on the track to get a little bit more of that water out of the way. What are they going to do? Now, the warm up it was immediately followed by the race, so I'm thinking the track would be in about the same condition. There we go.
See a little standing water there, yeah.
Yep. Ooh, look what I see on our timing board that you folks can't see is there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers on wet tires and 5 drivers on dry tires, and some haven't popped out yet, so we don't know what they're on. And now I bet everyone's trying to figure out what's everyone doing. The slower guys are like, what are the pros doing? What are they doing? That's what I'd be doing, guarantee you. So we've got 3 of the 6 on wet tires in the pros, 1 dry tire. But Albie and Patrick haven't. Is Patrick here actually? Are people starting from the pit?
I don't see him.
Yeah, someone's starting from the pit.
There he is. He's checked in.
So it looks like Albie's going to start from the back of the field. Or he's starting from pit lane. Could that have been from something that happened last week that I don't remember?
Was there a penalty?
So did he just pull out of pit lane? So he's just... No, he's still sitting in there. So yeah, Albie's going to be starting from pit lane today, it looks like. So, of the front runners of the pro class, Lucas, who is the pole sitter, will be starting on the dry tire. Everybody else in his class are on the wet tires. Oof. So yeah, there's a lot. It's half the field, folks. So we're going to find out really how well these tires do, what the difference is. I'm nervous for the guys up front on the wet tires, because what if that track dries up real quick? What's the temperature outside, Bix? Temperature of the minute? We have degrees out, partly cloudy. Ooh. I don't think that track's going to dry up very quickly. I mean, it's 13-mile-an-hour winds, which is, you know, that's nothing to laugh at, but I don't know if that's going to dry this track off quick enough. But if there's no more rain coming, it definitely will be dry enough for dry tires, you know, mid part of this race, if they get a lot of racing laps in. But remember, this track's really long, right, John? It's, what, 3 miles?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
they're
sir.
not going to get a lot of laps, right? Not like a short track where you have, you know, all 20 of these cars rolling across the same part of the asphalt, you know, 50 times. It's going to be a lot less than 50 laps. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Hopefully, for their sake, it dries up quick enough.
Well, the warm-up lap, I mean, the track temperature is only 60 degrees, folks. That's cold. These tires are not going to heat up, especially those on the racing slicks. It's going to take a while to get some temperature into those. The wet tires, they'll warm up pretty quick. You know, you'll see them probably fighting in the water as soon as they get spaced out. You're going to find them finding the wet line as often as possible to keep the tires from getting too hot.
Yeah.
Look at
Retro
Lucas. He's
Coffin.
the one on the dry tires. He's like, I need so much temperature right now.
Speaking of that, Retro Coffin in the chat says the dry tires are brave right now, and I agree.
Yeah. Well, there's one person in the pro class, and that's your pole sitter. 2 out of the 6 in the silver class are on wets, and almost all of the AMs but 1 are on wets. So this is interesting. This is gonna be really oh boy. Okay, the pace car's off. They're gonna stack it up together. Albie, remember, is starting from pit lane, so he's probably gonna enjoy the chaos and just grab some spots from there. But I got my finger near the yellow button just in case. Here we go. Oh, did you see that wiggle? Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that looks like a BMW up front, except it's not supposed to be. Oh, that's the silver leader. Okay. I was like, how'd that happen? Okay. All right, guys. There you go.
Not a bad start. Now, Chris, I got a
Oh, there goes
question.
one. Hold it together. Oh, nice save, but it's going to cause problems. Oh,
Oh,
there goes another one off the track, but everything's okay so far. There goes another one. That's
he
fine.
didn't put on his mud tires.
The onesie twosies are okay. We have to do them on the exceptionally large wrecks are the ones that we're worried about. That Corvette's looking brave out there in the grass, trying to go around the outside. He tucks in. Smart move. Give yourself some space. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. there we go. Look at that. Rob Shaw in the silver class is. Oh no, it. Somebody else did get in front of him. Jose Flores is leading up there. It looks like at the front. Okay. This isn't too bad. We're still on the first lap. That was a lot. Ooh, AMG side by side. Who's gonna give in? Lift off, lift off, lift off. Ooh, he tucked that right in there. Ooh. I'm making all kinds of weird noises because this track has got me all flustered. These guys are just so on the edge of everything. Is that an Audi? We have an Audi in here. Nice.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Trying to get back on there.
Everyone's like, are we making it through on the first lap? Yay, we made it. These ones are anyway. So when you're looking on that map up ahead, you guys, up above us there, you can see the different colors there. The reds are your pros, greens are your AMs, and the silvers are your silvers. So you can kind of keep an eye on like kind of where everybody's at. It's a little mixed up there in the front. I like it.
Chris, I have a question. It's showing Alvy.
Oh.
It's showing Alvy is down a lap. Is that? He started down one.
Did he? Is he still in the pits?
Oh, he's out now.
No, he's racing. Oh, maybe he got. Maybe he. Oh, that Merc was about to lose it. Wow.
Oh,
He's like, I'm not letting off the gas. Screw this. Oh.
oh boy.
Uh-oh. There goes Guillermo. He's on wet tires. And oh, that thing's crab walking. That thing's a mess.
That's the Audi too.
Yep. There's Chris Heide, a real world jackman on an IndyCar team. That's kind of cool. I remember when he showed up at one of the races and he was racing from one of the drivers' sims in their office. So he's just borrowing their rig so that he can race. Those two cars strike me as teammates. They're kind of, oh, whoa! Sorry, I saw that Merc in the back of them just go whipping over. I thought he was going to lose it. So Joe Stella, he's gained... yeah, Joe Stella, leader in the AM class. Overall? Joe Stella's all the way at the front of the pack? Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Stella. Yeah,
I see it
that's
moving
what I was
around a
just
lot,
thinking.
yeah.
I was like, that doesn't seem right because everything's... Yep, the timing's a little bit messy. Maybe that's why it thinks that Albie was a lap down. I don't know what's going on. It'll straighten itself out. We still get to watch the cars go around and make sounds, and that's the best part of it anyway. This doesn't make any sense. You know what we need right now? We need the sound of a Corvette from the inside and then of a Mustang so we can hear which one sounds better. I already know the answer. Good save, Joe. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, yeah.
Well, the Ford sounds a little deeper, but
it sounds like it wants to eat anything that's around it, is what it sounds like.
well, Corvette's ahead of it, just saying.
Oh, Lucas, not having a great start of the race. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
boy.
Hey, Lucas, how are those dry tires treating you? The one guy that's up in the front with them. Oh, yeah. Maybe the wet tires were the way to be for a little while. There's Rob Shaw letting, presumably he was letting one of the pro drivers get around him, but I don't know. What is Albie driving? Is he? Oh, he's in a Ferrari. Okay. Oh, see, my standings show that he's in P2 in his class. So, oh. Oh, is that Javi in the? No, who's that in the Merc? That's Javi. Okay. Good thing it said it on the side of his car. Oof. Follow my spray, you peasants. Peasants! Oh, no!
Oh, got him, too. Oh,
Not hit anything! Just cut all the way across. Take the time penalty and just go all the way across. He's going to do it!
He's doing it, too.
He is. He's like, I'm just going to get a whole bunch of space. He's like, can I even get here? Rob. He lost his spot.
I wonder what that penalty is.
That's good. You have a 9-second penalty to bleed off. Oh my gosh, that was insane. We definitely have a few little packs of racers, but that front pack there is still pretty tight. Pro leaders already. Oh boy, there goes Joe. Pro leaders all the way up past turn 1 and already starting in the second sector right now. And these guys are all
to be off on his own. Yeah.
Finish.
A pretty good gap there.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Starting on those wet tires will help. Eventually they'll be able, like, you can look right here. There's a lot of this could be dry tire, but you get into these corners and there's still plenty of water coming off of there. I don't have my my eye overlay on, so I can't tell if the track is declared dry or wet, because it usually tells me if it's been declared dry or wet. In other words, there's a solid dry line around the course. I don't know. Do we have that availability, Pix? I don't know if we do or not. Chris Bryce, Mustang, Corvette, and Porsche.
It looks like Labarere went and put on wet tires. I think he started dry. Yeah, so he's gone into pit and put on wet tires.
Lucas is still out there on the dry tires. I think he's convinced that if he pits now, he's never going to recover, so he's just going to try to keep it together out there, I guess. And it looks like Guillermo Perez and that Audi is done for the race. That car is parked. All right, that's one down for Chris. What's he going to do now? Now Chris rises a close. Did I just see that? Did I see the Corvette and the Mustang both go around together? Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Oh, there's more! Whoa. What the heck?
You're not supposed to go that way, sir.
Somebody's missing a part. No, Javi! Oh, Javi went around, Corvette went around. It all started with the Corvette. And I think right there Javi was trying to avoid somebody.
Lost there.
But let's
keep
an eye on this because Javi pulls out right.
injury.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull out. I was like, oh. Wow. So everything just kind of changed up front. Jose Flores is like, sweet, got the fastest lap. I'm like 30 seconds ahead of everybody. I got wet tires. I can pit whenever I want. Lucas, on the other hand, is like, I can't drive this car very well. This Mercedes is not good on the dry tires. Do you see those tires when they hit those puddles? That thing is everywhere.
Wheel gets a little loose.
He's going around. He's going to go around. You're really going to try to pass him? Okay.
He did. Yeah.
All right. He's getting brave. He's getting a little bit more.
You can almost see a dry line forming there.
Yeah, it's going to take a few laps for these cars to get that water pushed out of the way. Oh, look at that. Look at David. He was just like, excuse me, I'm just going to slip on through here. Who was that in the Merc back there? That was Stuart Smith? Okay. We've only been going for 12 minutes. Wow. Oh, these guys. That's rough. Retro Coffin commented, lightly wet. Yeah. It's lightly wet. And the folks on the dry tires are not having a great time of it. Chris Heidi was involved in that little spin, and so was Javi. They're both out on the track still racing, so I guess they didn't get much damage from that. You know it's still wet out when their rain lights are flashing on the back of the cars, too. Let's see, do they have flashing rain lights? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, yep. So yeah, it's still definitely considered a wet track. I love race cars! Okay, what's gonna happen here? Chris is defending into the corner. Right, tuck up underneath. Not gonna happen. Oh, this is for position, isn't it? That's Tyrrell Lance right there. Let's see, those AMGs have good sounding too. Throaty.
Yeah, deep like the Mustang.
Now, Chris Heidi and Tyrrell Lance are both on the dry tires. So, I guess that's good for both of them. One's not going to get away from the other, so they get to race around each other for a bit. Oh, we spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh, there
nice
you go.
Save, Tyrrell. Uh-oh, wait. There was another one off the track. Okay, there's Lucas. Coming out of the pits. Is he on dry tires still? He is. And this is what happens with dry tires. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's replay. It's replay time. Sit back and relax, folks. We get to watch a lot of a lot of fun stuff.
Oh.
Eee. At least there's not a lot of walls right next to the track for the drivers to run into. He's like, I'm not going to be in the way. I'm not going to get in the way. Joe Stella. Okay. Car wants to go left. A little too much left. Throw it around. Throw a little brake in right there. And crank that wheel. Crank the wheel. Oh. Oh, that video just reminded me of the race. I think it was at I don't don't remember what track it was in real life, and this guy was out off the side of the track, and he kept trying to get back on the track, and he couldn't get the wheels to go. The car just kept spinning around. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. He'd go, and the whole thing would just flip around and spin the car 180 degrees. And he's like, crap! It took him like 6 tries to get to the track.
Is that a shark or a bomb, like a missile, or what's on the side of
It
William
looks like a
Gary's
shark
car
or a
there?
submarine with teeth. I don't know.
Or it's a bomb
Bomb?
or
Maybe it's
missile or,
a
or
bomb
a
or something. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Yeah.
Big old American flag up on the top. I guess we can tell maybe where Gary loves his Porsche and put decorative stickers all upon it. Chris Heide always shows up in the Aerokinetics livery in any race he shows up for, and it's a nice looking one too, which I like. And I wonder if that's like his actual, if that's a real life team thing or just a sim racing team thing, but okay. He's still on those dry tires, isn't he? Yes, he is. Look at this little train of cars. Oh, sweet! We get the drone! Pixie's got his drone out. John, watch this. Watch this control. Ooh! That was close.
World-class drone operator.
This is what they need for like all car racing. Is people flying around and chasing the pack with drones. Oh! Galloway tree! Oof! That is tight. That reminds me of the race we did for the Midweek Madness last night at Daytona. There were these 2 guys, and they were back close to each other in the corner, and one of them just stuck his nose in there and said it, and around they both went. I was like, thank you. I'll take. Oh, wow. Did someone just go shooting off the track to the left? Okay. Shortcut color. like a whee.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a glitch or what happened there.
That's Aaron Siebens, right? I want to watch it. That sounds like it'll be fun. I gotta get that little on my soundboard. That's weird that he's not anywhere near those guys. So he must have gone off twice.
That's not the one we saw. Yeah, that's not the one we saw.
That can't be. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the one we saw. That's okay. It was something fun. There goes Tyrrell. Oh no,
there
not
it is.
again. He
That's
says.
the one that went off. Yeah.
Yep. Tyrrell, just go straight. Do what the BMW did. Just go all the way across the track.
Oh no.
Oh, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall.
Oh man.
That's it. Oh, that's it. Bummer. Wow. Wow, these cars are everywhere. That's weird. That one was on dry tires too. I wonder what would cause that to happen. It's almost like I don't know what is happening. These are not replays. This is live happening right now, folks. That is crazy. Retro Coffin says, "Uh-oh, do I spot a car without a league banner? I didn't even." Who's in trouble?
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Some leagues do that.
Livery requirement?
We tell everybody to please run the liveries, but I mean, we're not going to slap your hand for it. We have rules. I mean, you can't have like pornography and alcohol, you know, drugs and things like that, right? Got to keep that
Yeah,
stuff
the
there,
big
but
no-nos.
yeah, the big no-nos. How many cars are off the track this race? We have to find out if anybody, because Jose Flores has not gone off the track. He is now far, far away from he and there's only 3 cars on that lap with them. Chris Rise, Jose. Oh, this guy's stuck. I was watching someone, an influencer, somebody trying to share. That's something wrong with that car. There was something wrong with that Mercedes. It did not look like it was driving straight. Oh boy. And the guy was talking about Formula One and how like stale it's starting to get because all the drivers just do the same thing. Look, there's something wrong with that car. Does it look like it's driving funky to you? Like,
Yeah, a
let's
little.
watch it. It's like it's pulling to one side and he's having to fight it, but it's hard to see it from this angle. But like,
Can we
you
check this
watch the
cockpit?
car and it just doesn't look like a natural, like, angle. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna pit. Let's see if his wheel has to be cocked at all to go straight. If we can find a straight spot. I guess he doesn't feel it's got damage. Right, coming down the straight. Gotta wait for the straight part. There's a little bit more of a turn here.
He is on the dry tires, so maybe that's what we're seeing. He's kind of fighting that a little.
Well, I guess it is driving straight. It just looked like there was something off with it. All right. Maybe it was just the way that the system was rendering the car, but it just... Right, you see it too? Yeah, there... Yeah, it's wiggling and it's like... It's almost like it knocked the alignment out a little bit. I don't know.
Good eye.
Me.
Yeah.
Hey, when you sit in the booth watching cars for 5 years race around and having to sit in the booth and not getting to drive the cars, you have to find something to talk about. So, but last night was fun when we were at Daytona. Pix and I think there was another guy in the Radical, right? The S10, whichever version that was. And then a bunch of GT3 cars, and it was just a wild night. It was a lot of fun, but I saw some people crash, and I come up behind them, and they're driving where the front nose, I could see their like as I'm coming up alongside of them, I can see the whole left headlight, but the car was going straight.
Oh wow!
It was so out of shape from hitting something. He was just driving it sideways. Crazy.
Oh.
He's
just saying hello.
Yeah, Joe was like,
just letting him know he's there.
Why doesn't my button work? My no, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Uh-oh.
Into the pits. Ooh. Are we gonna see some dry tires on Joe Stella? We'll keep an eye on Joe's tires. I want to see if he's gonna stay on the wets or if he's gonna switch to the dry tires. I don't know what the track looks like. Oh, Retro Coffin made a good point. I just happened to look over and catch that. He said, get on the gyro cam, and then you'll know if that car is out of whack. That's smart. I didn't even think about that. Joe Stella comes out on the wet tires, so Retro Coffin? Oh, it was the black Mercedes. It was Stuart Smith, I think. No, don't do
Oh,
it.
there's your answer, and that's on retro.
It's Retro's fault. There you go,
Yes,
Retro.
that's
Good
on
job,
retro.
man. Oh my gosh, he's like, I can't get this car on the track. Look at the back end. It totally looks like the back end is trying to come around on him. Like he can drive it with the front, but the back is like. Do you see it, John?
Yes,
Oh,
I
man.
do.
Okay, it's like the slightest bit. And I bet he doesn't realize it's doing that. Like I bet when he's driving, he's just thinking he doesn't have good tires or something. But it's off just enough. Did he hit a wall when he went off the track? He may have. It didn't look like it. It looked like he just spun in the grass from where we caught him back then. But I don't know. There's Albie. He's all the way up to second. Now listen. Albie's only 23 seconds away from the race leader. Remember when that gap was much bigger? I do.
William Gary's changing tires.
He is. Looks like he's going to throw the dry tire on. I mean, it's got to happen eventually, but...
I think it's a little early for it, but you got to get on it sooner or later.
Eventually. I wonder what... Is that SOP or SDP? SOP, maybe? Whew. Retro Coppin says, blame the mullet. So my wife is doing this little crafting business where she makes these little signs. And I said, you're going to find some like black paper with white letters or something American colors, which is half the world's colors. But and I'm going to give you a bunch of phrases from racing movies. And then she can put those on them to sell to people. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. That might be a copyright problem. And I was like, I'm gonna go find you like 100 quotes from Talladega Nights you can use. And she goes, that's such a dumb movie. I said, yeah, it's so dumb, but every one of us that drive race cars have seen it multiple times. We know all the words. We know the prayer. Oh, that was close. All right. This is for position too, by the way, in case you folks are watching. That was for P3 in that class. Rob Shaw just took that podium away from him. I'm not sure, minus the GT3 cars, other than GT3 cars, I don't ever think I've seen Chris Heide in anything but the AMG. I've seen him in a lot of races, and I don't think I've ever seen him in anything but this, except for when we did the Mustang Challenge, because clearly, you know, the Mustang. But when it's a free choice car, I've seen him in that every time. And for the longest time, Tyrrell Lance, who's in a Ferrari right now, was in that BMW. He wouldn't drive anything else. So it's just kind of interesting how drivers kind of change their
Oh boy.
Oh,
He's missing
that's
the back half
a
of his
lot.
car.
That is a lot. Hey, Albie, you're missing a couple parts. Like the back end of the oh my gosh, that thing's a mess. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Is it the wet curbs?
Yep.
Weird. Wet curbs. Dry tires. What are you gonna do? Oh, this is gonna hurt really bad. Oh, wow. Now I don't remember. Do they have a fast repair in this series?
I was
Okay.
just about to ask, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
But does
one.
he have to
gotta
take the tow? Does he have to take the tow and then?
not if you can drive the car there.
Okay.
There's no rules in this league about that. In real
Looks like he
racing,
can
they
drive
would
it.
be like, no, you can't just drive around leaving
Oh boy.
sparks. And oh, he's taking a shortcut to the pits. He's like, I don't care. Oh,
That's why track awareness is important, I guess. He knew exactly where he was.
knew exactly
Look
where
at
to
that.
go.
Look at that. Yeah.
Jeez Louise, Albie.
Oh, that's
just-
awesome. Yeah.
Welcome to P2, Javi Sierra.
And Jose Flores loved that.
Bet he did. The gap now, a minute and 40 or like 45 seconds or so to
Yeah.
P2 from the leader. So, hey Tyrrell, you should have stayed in the BMW, I guess. Well, we're just past the halfway mark, and I think only like 2 people haven't crashed. I think like so only 2 people that haven't. I know there's one person that hasn't gone off the track because the leader has 0 off tracks. Everyone else has an off track moment that could be just like going over the curbs or whatever. But this has been a pretty wild race. This is what you would call a race of attrition. You just keep going because everyone's gonna crash. You'll get some spots back. Just keep going. Hello, Josh Lee. Running 4th in AM class right now. And there is our race leader and pro class leader who has just got this track figured out. You know what it is? He's just not pushing. He knows he can just drive. He got out front where he needed to be, and now he's just going to cruise. I bet he drives those tires at the end of the race. We'll see.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, he does have one mandatory pit, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't want to run out of gas. But yeah, they do have to stop at some point. So he's going to drive these wet tires till the very last lap if he has to, and then go in and pit.
Yeah.
If he can get the fuel to last that long. I think they short fuel these cars, so they can't go the full hour.
That is correct. They all start with a 70% fuel load.
Now, next week, I think, is different. Next week, I think everyone starts with a full tank because that's a 90-minute race, right? I do believe it's a 90-minute race.
Unless that's a special rule change they've made that's not posted.
Yeah, next week's going to be at Villeneuve. Never say it right.
We have to get fixed to
It's
say
the
that
Canadian
one,
Motorsports Park, right?
Somewhere in Canada.
Somewhere over there. They're going to be there, and that's supposed to be a 90-minute race, if
Nice.
I have that right. Oh no, it's a 45-minute race. I take that back. Yeah, Indianapolis, I think, is the. Oh, it's also 45 minutes. Where's the? Okay, I'm so confused by what I'm looking at. Where the heck did I see the 90-minute race? I must have just. These all say 45 minutes. Unless what's on SimGrid is not the same as what's on everything else.
Oh, next week is
I'm
an hour and
dumb.
a half.
I'm looking at the practice time. Okay, so the.
Yeah. The next week is the
wow,
90
yeah.
minutes. You're right.
Yep, next week is 90 minutes, and then the next race at Indianapolis is 45 minutes. And then we've got a 1 hour race at the Chicago Street Circuit. Let's go. Dude, that's a long time to avoid every wall in that circuit. That is a really long time. And then we're going to be at a track I have not yet raced, and I don't even own, Big Willow. So we're going to be at Willow Springs for 2 30-minute races, it looks like. So they're doing race 1 and then race 2 for the final round. That'll be interesting. Another excuse to buy another track, Pix.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to our sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, John, what's that there?
That's Coffin Break by Tasha Coffee.
Really? Tell me something
Yeah.
about. Oh no, Tyrrell!
Oh,
He,
no.
don't, he's hiding it. Oh, Pix, that was awesome.
This spin out by Tara Lance was sponsored
Oh my
by
gosh,
Tasha
that was great
Coffee.
stuff. This death crash brought to you by Coffin Break.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Suitably named.
Did he? I at least have to know, is the back end of his car gone like Albie's? Because I think that was the same exact place where Albie crashed his car. Oh, they're in a Ferrari. It was Tyrrell Lance. It was Tyrrell Lance. Okay. Oh, ouchie, mom. Oh, holy crap! That car is broken.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
gonna need
see
to
them?
go.
Look at the wheels. Holy crap. Tyrrell, man, well, if you're going to crash it, that's a good way to do it. Watch this. Right there on the curbing. A little wet. Bam. And those tires are just done. You're not driving that one back. Oh, that's a bummer. Wow, this track is eating up everybody. Well, except our
See
racer.
quite a few more on dry tires now.
Yeah, I think people are finally like, okay, I think we can make them work. As we stare at the BMW with the windshield wipers on. What would be funny right now is if it started to rain again. That's just everybody's getting the track dry, and then the rain comes. Oh my goodness.
Rob Shell's washing all the spray off.
Yep, pretty much.
Trying to get it off.
I think this is the best race we've ever seen Chris Rice have. He's doing a great job.
You're right, and he's up there by about what's his gap? 36 seconds to the. Oh no, that doesn't help me. Never mind. What's his gap to 36 seconds? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Or 1 minute. I can't tell. I don't think the game can tell. Oh, because he pit.
Yeah, and Jose Flores pit as well. He's on dry tires as well now.
Yep. All right, everyone's seeing the writing on the wall. The last 20 minutes of the race. Just don't hit any of those curbs because you're gonna go around.
Yeah, but great job by Chris.
Yeah, good job, Chris Rice. Now look away. Let's not ruin it for him. Let's watch Tyrrell and Chris, and that's the Corvette of Joe. Is that Joe Stella? I think up there. Yeah, he's a different class, but these two are fighting for position right here. And if you like this kind of racing, maybe like and subscribe. That's kind of a thing. That's how you know when we're doing more racing and stuff. Tell your friends. You know, it'll be a lot of fun. And there's that little bell, and if you push that, then when you forgot that there's a race, you can know that there's a race. And you know, we passed up over 1,400 subscribers just a week or two ago? A week ago?
Nice.
Somewhere right around there. There's only that's Chris Heidi and that's oh no, that's not Tyrrell Lance. Who's in the BMW? That's Rob Shaw. Oh, I thought that was the Corvette. You're right. That's Joseph Kronk, I bet. Oh, it looks like a Ferrari. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I thought so too. Yeah.
I'm so dumb. Ugh.
Well, I thought so too, man.
Yeah, we've picked up 34 new subscribers in the last few weeks. We're at 1,400. Thank you, people. That's awesome. Woo, woo, woo. So when we hit 10,000, all of you that are watching right now could say, "I was there. I helped start all of it." Not to discount the fact that the race car drivers on the track are doing all the real work. We're just talking about them, and they're the ones sweating and crashing and moaning and groaning and cheering and crying and all of the emotions. Jeez Louise, Rob Shaw. He is not letting Chris Heidi just walk away.
Oh, cool. Right on the
What's
inside
this?
there.
Oh my gosh. Albie's like, later.
Yeah, not today.
This is a fun little battle right here. Now these guys are on the dry tires. They get to put these cars to work. They look a lot more racy as race cars this way, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Chris, you know Carol Shelby, right?
I know who it is. But no, I don't know Carol Shelby. Is Carol Shelby even alive still? I don't think he is, right? Didn't he die?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty sure
he's left us. He's no longer with us.
Yeah, he
No,
died like
Carol,
what, like 10 or 15 years ago. It was a while.
yeah. I was
Well, what
looking up
about
some
him?
information on this track, and Carol Shelby won the first inaugural race here in 1957 when it opened.
Really?
Yeah.
Was
His
he in the
comment,
Shelby?
I'd
Oh,
imagine he
oh,
was.
this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, Rob,
Oh
get back over
no.
there. This is not over. You got 15 minutes. You can still catch him.
Commenting on the demanding nature of the track, he said that one lap here is like 100 at Watkins Glen.
Oh, wow. Well, that makes sense. It's long and it's
Yeah,
got a lot of stuff.
yeah.
What else do you know about him?
About Carol Shelby?
Yeah. I don't know much
He
about
was a
Carol
fantastic
Shelby.
designer. Yeah, I don't know much about him either.
I love the Ford versus Ferrari movie and how they kind of
Yeah,
made all that. That was pretty cool the way they put all that together. But
he can sure build some race cars.
yeah. Well, let's see. He was building his own cars, right? The Shelby Cobra, and then Ford hired him to like build the um the Shelby brand, the Shelby
Yeah.
versions of those, right? These guys are brave, just hitting these. Ugh. Brave or stupid or both. I guess when you're a race car driver, both of those things are true at the same time. We need to find a way to gather up all of the we have to gather up all of the broadcasters in the iRacing world and put them all on a track to race together. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Now the battle's here, and they got a little bit of something right in front of them. Who's that in the Porsche? That's what's his bucket with the missile on the side of his car? Is it William Gary? I think it's William Gary, number 33. Yeah. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Chris is like, let me by. But I think the rules are you don't have, there's no blue flags here except for if you're getting lapped. I don't know if Gary's getting lapped. I mean, I guess maybe he would be. But William Gary has been running some pretty clean laps. He's been running about, I don't know, about 3 seconds or so a lap slower than these two chasing him. Oh, look at that. Chris Rice holding the fastest lap in his Class 2. What a great race Chris is having. He's like a Williams driver, really good in the wet and sucking the rest of the time, right?
Shots fired.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, guys, I cannot wait until next season to see what these people can do in these new cars. I mean, it changes up a lot. Like, are all these drivers like, is McLaren going to be as competitive when this new car comes out and everything is different? I don't know. We'll see.
Which new cars are coming?
Well, there's no new. There's a new team coming, right? Cadillac, and then one of the teams is going to be Audi now. Is that the I can't think of the name of them right now. All of a sudden, the Alpines, right? They're going to be.
Alpine, okay.
Oh, that's right. The old Alfa Romeo team. Weren't they the old Alfa Romeo and Sauber? Yeah.
Sauber.
So they're going to be Audi now.
And there's new regulations as well.
Tons of new regulations, as well as the new car. Then no more DRS. It's going to be the mom system or whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. I'm pushing the button, but your mom won't open. And then I heard the dumbest rule. I guess, remember in the last race in Mexico City? Was it Mexico City? Where one of the Red Bull drivers, I think Liam Lawson, came around a corner and there were freaking stewards on the racetrack. It was a double yellow and somebody didn't tell him they were picking up stuff and he almost hit him. So apparently FIA is saying, now what's going to happen is if you're coming up to a double yellow, you have to stop your car and let the stewards, like the marshals, push you through the double yellow zone. I'm like, tell me how that's going to work. I hope it was a joke. I really do. But everything else he was saying, I was like,
Sounds pretty dangerous.
William letting them pass.
Yeah. Well, he's not fighting with them for the position, so that's good. I would have stayed there. I would have been like, I know you guys are fighting. You go right ahead. But he's probably like, well, I don't want them to get too anxious. They might do something stupid and then ruin the race for me and them. So take the W and let the guys go ahead. This is spicy right here. I'm liking this little battle. Rob is keeping Chris honest here. I'm so happy that there's race cars. I think it's such a cool thing that these manufacturers are out there still just doing racing, and then there's enough money out there for sponsorships to keep people driving race cars. Because what would life be like if we didn't have these? Like, what would guys do? Play marbles? I don't know.
I don't know.
What I don't like is when they just like don't make up their minds. Like we race, then we go away, then we come back and race, then we go away. I hate that.
Oh, like
And
what was that?
all of
Oh, go ahead.
them do it. Toyota has done it. Ford has done it. Audi has done it. Like, yeah, we're back into racing, and they do it for 4 years, and then they take a 10-year break, and
Let's see, what class of Toyota car is in this class? The Supra, I guess?
Yeah,
Would it
there's
be the Supra?
yeah. I don't remember what year.
they've done it in Formula One. They've done it in endurance racing with prototypes, stuff like that. Yeah, so I mean, fortunately they're there now, and who's the one that's leaving the WEC? Is it
I just read that. I just read that the other day.
yeah.
I think it's Porsche.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
They're but I think that's for the yeah, I think they're going
So
to just focus on the prototype and that what's the Formula E, I think it is, right? The electric Formula cars. So interesting. I didn't know that Lamborghini was only in the WEC for one season. It said that the Porsche people are leaving. This follows Lamborghini's exit from the WEC in 2024 after only one season. I didn't realize
For the
that
prototype,
Lamborghini
you
was-
mean?
Um,
Because there's always been GT3s and GTs and
yeah. So Lamborghini says, no prototypes for us. We suck at it. Let's move back to the cars. Look at this. This is fun. Chris is like, I gotta do this for freaking 6 more minutes, plus or minus a lap. Oh. But look at all this pressure that Rob is putting on him. He's like, I'm just gonna make you stare at your mirror. I wonder, I'm going to ask you guys your opinion on this before we get too close to the end of the race. What is your opinion on Formula E? I'm going to ask you picks first. What's your opinion on Formula E racing?
I think it's fine, but I hope the Gen 4 car is going to make it more interesting. Seems like it's has a little bit more power. Tires are going to behave better, but they need to do something about the tracks that they race at. I hate that they focus too much on street circuits when they could use smaller layouts of the circuits. But I think it's just fine. It's not huge. It's just fine. It's don't. I think the one thing it has is that there's not one team that is like massively powerful or dominating, but that's also not great. But it's just fine. I mean, it's fine.
So you're thinking like, we need to see someone that looks like they're going to have one of those dynasties for a couple of years that everyone's going to chase after and improve their cars to try to
Not a
catch up to
dynasty,
them?
not a dynasty, but someone that makes it more interesting
I
than
got you.
you have 10 races and you have 8 different winners. That at some point doesn't make it fun either.
it makes it fun for the racers who get to win, but it's for us that watch it and follow it. It's like, well, yeah, we want to see something. We want to see more consistency, maybe.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I can see that. What about you, John? What do you think?
Yeah, it's okay. I think that you know, like Pix was talking about the city-based, tracks. Not a fan of that. It's a little bit slower pace than what I like for me, but I do like that it's a little more aggressive than Formula One, and it's uh, trying to find the right word is it's closer and like well more aggressive is the right word I guess. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
with
I like that part of it. I don't like that there's not really any engine sounds.
you. There's some
But
kind of
yeah,
sound, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't mind that part. I think it's fine.
yeah.
Hey, I just noticed something, and maybe it's just me. Is Jose and Chris Rise the only ones on the lead lap? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Everyone else is
So
down one, huh?
yeah, they're having a good race today. I'll tell you what. All right, so we know what Retro Coffin thinks. He says it sucks.
Yeah.
Um, but you know what? The first of all, I don't even know who Manthe is. That I'm sure I am just people are like the F? What? But I don't know who they
It's a
are.
team that
I
runs Porsches.
okay.
So
Got it.
the thought was that okay, Porsche leaves, but Manthe was sticking with a Porsche.
Okay. Well, here's my thought on Formula E. I think in itself is just it's dumb. It's not I just don't like it, right?
Yeah.
But what I do like is, and this has always been the case with auto racing since auto racing started, is the innovations that come from that translate into road cars,
Mhm.
right? Wait, what's this here? What? Oh, they have to pit.
They got to take their pit.
That's
Yep.
right. I guess they haven't done that
That's
yet.
why they're up a lap. Yeah,
Okay.
makes
Um,
sense now.
well, no, these two weren't the ones we were talking about. The ones that were up a lap
Oh,
were, yeah, but now these will be even further back, which is weird. But let's see where we at. Chris
Yeah,
is on
because
the
they
back.
lost the position to David.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Now Jose Flores is down at the far end of the course. Okay, so he's got a little bit longer to go.
And it
Um,
doesn't look like drive-throughs. Was it a drive-through for both of them?
well, it says you have to pit. Um, he's got almost no. There's no.
they are required to take 1 liter of fuel. Okay.
So why did they both go in? They don't have very many off tracks from what I can tell. Doesn't look like incident points. Fuel.
Yeah, splash and dash.
Just fuel. Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, that changes things. Well, the leader just crossed the line, so Jose Flores takes the checkered flag for the pro class.
Beep 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 beep
Congratulations.
beep.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, here, I'll do it. I'll do it. There we go. So good job there, buddy. Mr. Gary, William Gary comes across to get the AM spot. Chris Rice is due to come across here pretty soon. He's still in the back half of the course, so he's got a half the track to do still, but he'll get there. Hurry up, Chris Rise.
We wanna interview
Taking
you.
too long. Now's a good time to keep the camera on him just in case the commentator's curse shows up. And then, but
It's
there's
been pretty
nobody
real
near
tonight.
him. Albie comes back after missing the back half of his car, comes back still a lap down, but grabs the second spot. Avi Sierra is still out there somewhere, but look at that. So Chris Rise, he'll get that silver spot, but Chris Heidi still comes home with the podium finish ahead of Mr. Shaw. And there's Stewart, who's crab walking half the race, it seemed. Chris Rise is coming around the final corner now. Up the hill, all the way to the start-finish line. Woo! Chris Rise, that was a great race for Chris. How exciting. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I gotta find this. Okay, I gotta find the chat. Okay, who am I inviting? I don't see a William Gary. Let me try GAR. I don't know who that is. Okay, let me get Jose in here. GAR.
William Gary is also known as Billy, if that helps you. While Chris is looking for these guys, we have the overall finish here as Jose Flores finishing in first, followed by Mr. Chris Rise in second, and Alberto Alvarez, also known as Alvy, in third. David Labarere in fourth, Chris Heide in fifth, Rob Shaw finishing in sixth, William Gary, seventh there, Aaron Siemens in eighth, Joe Stella in ninth, Stuart Smith in 10th. Bottom half of the positions here, we got 11th is Josh Lee, 12th Marvin Brooks, 13th Javi Sierra, 14th Joseph Kronk, 15th Terrell Lance, 16th Lucas Dragata, 17th Guillermo Pere, and 18th Patrick Brady. It looks like there's quite a few of those that didn't finish, huh?
Yeah, there's a few. Like we
Yeah.
had 14 cars finish 7 laps or less behind. That was a tough one. But
Yeah.
looks like we got some stuff, some stuff, some people waiting for us. Well, we need to get. Looks like we need to get Billy in here, right? There he is. There's Billy. Are you there, sir? Do we have?
Just points.
There he is. Hey, Larry, how you doing, man? I wonder if he can't hear us. Uh-oh. Billy's there. Well, we'll come back to Billy then in a second, and we'll just switch over to Chris Rise. Are you there, man?
Hello?
Hey, Chris, can you hear us?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Hey, look
Hey,
at
what's
you,
up?
man. What a great race, dude.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised.
We are too, because you suck, but you did it. No, I'm kidding.
No, once in a blue moon I have one of these, so I really needed this for the point standings for sure too, to stay in it.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, yeah, you drove around with some parts missing on the car for a little bit, and then, or at least what it appeared to be, and but you still made the car work, and you made the track work, and you did what you're supposed to do. Nice job, dude.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think it was a couple cars spinning off track early on lap one. I had a little right front wheel damage, but it didn't affect me surprisingly. So I just stayed out as long as I could, and it probably fixed it with the quick repair on the pit too. So smooth
Yep.
sailing pretty much.
Did you guys hear Chris say a couple of cars on the first lap? Clearly, you need to go back and watch the race.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, there's a bit of bumper cars for sure.
It was pretty crazy. There was way too many people on dry tires that should have been on wet tires, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that actually gave me a lot of tips why I stayed out long because I think Alvy pit before me and I kind of used him as a guinea pig and all of a sudden I heard he spun out on his out lap, so that made me stay out for 5 or so more laps.
Yep. Oh, there's where your bumper disappeared. That's where we see it. Okay. But look at you, man. It's hard to get a win in auto racing, and you did it. And it takes you when you do those, you do them pretty well. It's pretty spectacular, man. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, the racing gods shined down on me for this one with bit of good weather and I think my strategy played out pretty good
Did you just say good weather
for me.
for you? I guess. Yeah. Awesome. Congratulations, dude. Any
Awesome.
shout outs that you want to get out to the ether?
Yeah, just GT champions. You guys do an amazing job with this. Every race is intense watching it. And Envy, of course, putting on a great series. Everybody make sure to support the series. Keep it alive. Keep it thriving.
There you go. Get that coffee, buy them gloves, right? That's what you
Yep,
need to do. Keep the sponsors around.
of
We
course.
know what that's like. We do. All right, congratulations again, dude. Good job.
Awesome. Thank you. Can't wait to watch the replay. Thank you.
Yeah, it should be really good. Awesome. All right, let's see if Billy's got his ears on now. Billy, you there? William? Gary? Um, okay, so I don't know if you can hear us, but congratulations, man. Good job. We all loved your livery. We thought it was pretty cool. Inspired. I see it too. It's keying up, but I don't hear him. All right, we'll just leave. We'll leave William here. We'll give him a little longer. Congratulations, man. Good job. We all loved your livery. We thought it was so he hears us on the replay, but he's not hearing us in the chat. All right, well let's let him get that figured out. Meanwhile, we'll talk to the man that's up top. That would be Jose Flores from
Hello.
uh that's Puerto Rico, right?
Yes, sir.
I tried to get my R's in there. Did you catch that, Pix? Did you catch me saying it?
I did, I did.
I try to practice. Anyway, congratulations, man. That was a hard race, man. That fight up front for you for the whole race, like, woof, that 40 seconds really had you worried, I'm sure. Sorry.
Well, I only had 4 hours of sleep. I was sleep deprived, so I didn't know what tire I wanted to do for the race. So I was just like, well, let's do the wet, see what happens. And the 40, yeah, the start of it was pretty chaotic, but I wasn't really expecting for people to be on a dry. So that was very surprising for me.
Yeah, and now you've just surprised every last other driver that had raced you today, saying this guy was on 4 hours of sleep and didn't know what he was gonna do, and he wins by 40 seconds. Okay,
Yeah, yep.
insult to injury, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. But it was
Well, yeah, you were
I had
out
a lot
there.
of fun with this race, so
Do you like this track? Do you do a lot of racing on it?
no, actually, barely even practice on it. Only had like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days worth of practice, but I like it. It's pretty sweet. I hardly ever race on it though, but it's pretty sweet.
So what was your strategy? I mean, you were up front. Was it, well, this is a wet track, I'm just gonna be a little extra patient, or were you pushing thinking you needed to get some gaps just in case? What was your play there?
Uh, no, I had no plans really. The same strategy, or I would say no strategy that I had like for Long Beach was basically just shut my brain off and just drive. That's all I did. I wasn't really thinking about how I should play this. Um, but seems like it worked out a second time, so yippee.
Yeah. Well, from now
Well, it
on, just
worked.
don't sleep, don't think, and just arrive and drive, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I would suggest though on these longer races like next week's that you go to the bathroom first. You can fall
Oh,
asleep at the wheel
definitely.
while you're driving, but you're not gonna do too well if you gotta pee the last half hour.
I'll take my rig into the bathroom next time.
Just don't have the camera on. That's all we ask. That's all we. That was a good race, man. We didn't see too much of you out there. We saw cars sliding all over the place, and we saw you as you were coming up on some lap traffic. But it looked like they let you by pretty clean. They weren't getting in your way too bad, so not
Yeah,
too
they
shabby.
did pretty well. At first it was a bit jank. Some of them were a little bit not cooperative, but after a little while, it started to ease out, and people were being very nice. But I mean, it's just the nature of the track
The waiting
right now.
room?
It
Oh,
was
there we go.
just
There we go.
slightly
Yep.
wet, so I think understandably so, nobody wanted to go on the wet line.
Oop. Yeah, go ahead. We're just gonna mute him for a second while you finish up.
Well, I'm good. That's all I really have to
Oh,
say, though. But yeah, I'm not
sorry,
gonna
that
repeat
was a
all
little
that.
confusing. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, hey, take your chance to get some shout outs to your team, your sponsors, your girlfriend, wife, dog, whatever.
Girlfriend, I wish I had one of those. But shout out to the league and my sim
Well,
racing
stop doing
team.
this if you want one. No, I'm kidding. You got to wait till
uh,
after you hook them.
yeah, no, shout out to the league, the sponsors. That's all included as well, and my sim racing team, War Total Racing. Um, yeah, that's all I have to say though. I'm really tired.
That's all right. Awesome job, man. Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, take care of yourself.
All right,
All
see
right,
ya.
picks. We're gonna give. Did we want to give William one more shot? I don't think. I think he's only hearing us on the stream, but we'll try it one more time. Billy, are you live with us?
I don't hear anything.
Here,
They
Oh,
may be able to
he's
hear
still
me. I don't
muted.
know.
Hold on. Let's unmute him. Here you go.
I
Billy, are you there?
like your life. Here.
It doesn't sound like he's with us there, Pix. Bummer. Really wanted to have a chat with him, but it sounds like it's going to get a little bit too delayed there. So, all right. Well, that was fun. So,
Yeah.
congratulations to Jose, the pro winner there we just spoke with. Chris Rise, who takes the silver class in P1 there in the silver class, and William Gary, who gets the AM champion or AM championships, the AM win. Nice job. And of course, make sure you guys go check out triplestint.com and take a look at their gloves and stuff there. Those they come in handy, that's for sure. And of course, John, he could tell us all about the Atasha coffee, folks. And
Yeah. I don't know why I'm the go-to guy for it, but
I
I
don't
have
drink this
ordered it.
stuff. You
Because
have
you've
it in your
tasted
hand.
it,
That's why.
yeah. You've tasted it.
I have ordered it. It's pretty good. I've tried 3 different flavors now, so go check them out. tasha.coffee.com/envy. Get you a little discount when you use their code there. Um, yeah, check them out.
Awesome. Hey, I don't drink coffee. I'm not going to try to pump them up. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just having you do it. So there you go.
I drink it all day. So
There you go. You're drinking it all day. Awesome. Oh, that was a pretty fun race. So
yes, it was.
next week we're gonna be here because I can't pronounce it. I can never remember how to say it. Giles Villanueve.
Gilles
No, that's
Villeneuve.
Spanish.
Gilles Villeneuve.
Villeneuve. Just Villeneuve. Okay, yeah, that's where we're gonna be. And that one's gonna be I think that one is 45. Next week is the
That's the
it'll be 90 minutes. That is a long race, people. And it's yeah, so be there or be square for that one, because don't make us sit through that one ourselves. Come here, subscribe, be there, talk with us, share with us your thoughts. Um, it's a track that a lot of people will recognize if you watch Formula One. They race there. Um, there's tons of other kind of racing. Does MotoGP race there too? I thought MotoGP raced there for a while, but I'd have to go back and look. But it's good stuff. And then there'll be Indy, Chicago, and Willow Springs to finish out the season. So should be a lot of fun. Be there, be square, hit the bell, like, subscribe, do all the things. You know how to do it. And you can come back and check them out. You can also check these guys out on the SimGrid. So you can go to the simgrid.com, and then you can search for ENVY, and you can check out the rest of the races that they have going on, kind of their results and the standings and whatnot. It'll be a lot of fun.
And ENVY Simsports has a website now, so people can also visit envysimsports.com. They just launched it this week, so you can check that out as well.
Awesome. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. And oh, look at that. I haven't looked at this page. That's awesome. Big old GTCtv right there. Let's go. That's right, folks. That's what we do here. Try to get it together. So awesome. Well, Pix, what'd you think of the race?
Pretty fun. Rain is always fun. So loved it. Lots of battles. Lots of crashes. Lots of puddles.
Yep, lots of puddles. Nice. I love it. How about you, John? Any last thoughts?
No, it was a good race. Enjoyed watching it. The rain always makes it interesting, so that was fun. Yeah.
Yep, makes me ever more need to find the wee button for the soundboard for sure with what we saw today. But I loved the race. It was good. A lot of good battles, especially with Chris and Rob there at the end of the race. That was fun to watch. So appreciate you guys being here as always, doing what we do. So that was Pix, keeping it all beautiful and shiny. John filling in the gaps, and I'm Chris. I was giving you your play-by-play, and appreciate you all there. Eitan Benezer, who helps GTCtv power all of the stuff that we do, and John Cannon, of course. One of these days, he'll show up to one of his races. And until then, until then, we'll just wish him luck at his job and in getting ENVY going. So thanks everybody for coming by. We'll catch you all next time. Be there or be square. Have a good one.
Adios.
Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a 5th grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTCtv and let us help you show the world your events.